Howdy, guys. Hey, I'm just testing out my microphones. I got two here. I'm kind of being like Brad Washburn, Mr. Brad Two Mics, over in RPO BMX Boutique out in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. I'm new to this external mic stuff. Hopefully they're working this time. I got to remember to turn them on and turn them to AI, noise canceling. My neighbor's mowing the lawn. Quickie. My videos started and ended kind of abruptly. I didn't have the mic on, so I trashed those. Then I found out it was turned off. I turned it on. Then started recording again on our way to Foxwoods in Connecticut. So this video is kind of be a little skippy. It's from Mother's Day to last night or yesterday, sometime yesterday. But it's just traveling back and forth up to Concord, New Hampshire, and then Foxwoods in Connecticut. And it's that. I'll do another BMX video later. And I got something cool in the mail. And we'll get to that later. That's for a new build or the next build. And we'll see you then. Alrighty. I'm gonna stop this here and work on maybe a ride out tomorrow. Take care. Hey, who thinks Brant Moore needs these shoes? What do you think? Lime green? I think he needs to get MKS Moto Kicks to get a lime green pair for him. Ciao for now. Happy Friday, y'all. Just Kim and Jim show. And we are not working on BMX bikes today. We are headed to Foxwoods Resort and Casino. We're staying at the P Squat Hotel, the Grand P Squat. It's a beautiful day out, little chilly, but it's scattered clouds, blue skies. It's not raining yet. Probably raining tomorrow. We're in the town of Tewksbury, actually North Tewksbury, headed into Lowell, Mass on 495 South. It is kind of busy at 10:43 in the morning in the AMs. 62 degrees by what the caddy says. Doing about 57 miles per hour. The buds are coming out in the trees. There are actually tiny, tiny leaves on some of them already. That is nice to see, but not for my nose. The ever-present sneezing fit comes out of nowhere. So I don't know why it's so busy today at this time of day. It's not lunchtime yet. It's Friday, so everybody probably took Friday off. It is, what is it? National or International UFO Alien Disclosure Day. Let me know if you see any. Take a picture. Send them to me. I want to see what they really look like. Do they really look like praying mantises? I don't know. Maybe they're disguised as praying mantises and relaying messages back to the home planet or the home base. Up ahead, we got the big crane. It's still there, flying the American flag. Yippers. Doesn't look like they're working today. As you can see the flag over there, it's pretty windy. It's been windy the past, well, pretty much the whole rest of the week. So they're putting up a new bridge. They took the old one down and built a new one. This one here, Carlisle Street in Chelmsford, will probably be next, because that's looking hell. The only state concrete can rust in is Massachusetts. Yep. So Kimmy is our pilot today. I am the passenger. Gonna see what trouble we can get in today. I'm not gonna make a long highway movie because last time I did that I ran out of memory, which was surprised me, but I have it in 4K so it uses up more quickly. And but it's so much clearer, especially on a TV. I wasn't happy with my other videos that I didn't have it on 4K. And I watched it on our TV and it's like, oh no, all that work. But I get to do it again this summer. Sometime. I'll get a clean SD card, try it over again. So we're following a box truck. And there's a lot of traffic, so she can't get around it. Construction pretty much everywhere. Here and there. Traffic cones, traffic barrels, Jersey barriers, potholes, like that one. So the bumpy bridges. Yeah, okay, they're working. There's that cricket again. Alrighty, we'll put this on pause and we'll come back in a little bit. A nice truck here. Wow, nice. Well, it is Friday and we're still on the road here. And Brantmore's News Live is delayed about 5 hours, so he can go look for a Honda CRV, a used one. He's on the hunt. So he better have his camo on, and his maybe he needs his bow and arrow too. So we got a bunch of truckers. We had one particular one in a bright orange truck, flatbed, 18-wheeler. It seemed to be in an awful hurry. And he's tailgating everybody, and I mean less than a car length. And he actually was over into the fast lane. He's hot dogging. So it's like, yeah, you have to wonder if he's one of those illegal alien drivers that companies hire because they work cheap.
Nothing against anybody.
No. But he doesn't seem to be following the rules very well. He's from Maine. And they're kind of ones I've experienced from Maine have kind of self-centered, large-headed, my way, I'll do what I want type of guy. Some of them. I said the ones that I've met.
Right.
Especially the one I work with. He's never wrong. And the only reason he's down here is because he can't get any work up there. But we're still on 495 South. And Brant Moore, if he was ever listening to one of my videos, which I don't think he does, but I just seen about a dozen CRVs, not for sale though, but they're all different years. They seem to be a very popular car around here, in every different color. But hopefully he finds his CRV soon, because he said his old one is on the way out. So his news channel will probably be back in 5 hours after 10 a.m. So maybe somewhere around after 1 or something. But we'll catch his show back then. Maybe if I don't fall asleep when I'm at the casino in the room. I don't know. Didn't get much sleep last night. Okay. Well, we haven't made it up to Burleigh yet, so we'll wait until we get up there. Burleigh Hudson exit on Route 62. Okay, we're in Berlin, Massachusetts, and we're going by all the horse riding farms and lots of horses out. They're up on the hill there, walking around, having a good old time. Get to come up and see some of my old truck and my little Chevy there off to the right if he's around the corner here. He's in that white house right ahead of us in the driveway. I don't like the car, I just like the color. And it's there. It's like a robin's egg blue. I guess it's I don't know, one of those little crap boxes. Here's my old truck off to the left. Looks a lot like my grandfather's out in Ohio old truck. He's had a few. Now we're coming up here on Pleasant Street off to the left. Oh, boy, look at that. In Clinton Savings Bank. Oh, somebody's got their John Deere out, having a good old time mowing the lawn. You get to see a lot of the colored trees. The sequoias are coming out. There are white flowers, pink flowers, and purple flowers. I haven't had a sneezing fit today, so be warned. Motorcycles for sale, lawnmowers for sale, weed whackers. It's a nice little country ride through here. Feels like the country. Cemetery off to the left. Some big, rich houses around here. And then there's some old farms. Cordella's Farm off to the left. Oh, there's somebody moving out or moving in. A lot of furniture in the back of their pick-em-up trucks. That car is still there with the motor pulled with the cover on it. Someday he might get it running. The golf range, driving range, doesn't even look like that's used anymore. It'll probably be turned into condos and apartments and all sorts of things. And Kim's going to stop at her DD's Noria. This is an every trip thing. They got it blocked off for some reason. Unknown reason. Berlin Auto Parts has a rusted out Subaru something on the back of it. And we'll just have to wait till we start up again. They drive out there. They got like 3 lanes wide or something, and they're just like little ants going around in circles. So this is the on-ramp onto 290. This is like a long shortcut, if that makes sense. It avoids the main exit off of 495 onto Route 290. Shirley Cha-Cha Muldowney is behind the wheel. I thought it was Kimmy, but nope. She's on the gas, ready to pass. As long as she's not passing gas, I'm all right. So I am trying out my new microphone. This is wireless mic. Finally bought one, broke down, did a thing. I didn't think I could get it working, but I did. I paired it up with my Samsung Note 20, which is ancient by today's standards. But it still works. It's fine. It has an SD card I can take in and out, where the new ones you cannot. So it has a lot, I can save the memory on a card somewhere, where on those phones I can't. And I don't have a PC, a personal computer, to edit stuff professionally or anything like I used to, but it's okay. I'm good with it. So hopefully, I was trying out the AI mode. It's supposed to knock out all the background noise, and I just replayed one part of it, and it sounded pretty good. All you heard was my voice. You didn't even hear the road noise. So I turned that back to normal microphone. See how that is. tested it at work. It worked great. I was probably 100 feet away and it was just starting to break up. So that was with a fully charged. And I said, okay, I can deal with that. So we'll see how it works for the rest of my trips. You can actually hear me when I'm working on my bikes, BMXs, and whatever else I'm doing. That'll be cool. Bike tours. Yeah, all the rail trails will go down, and maybe at the bike park. I don't know if the camera will stay on the bike going to a bike park. I'm always worried about that. I don't want to damage the phone. But we'll just put this on pause again, or I'll just shut it off and just work them all in together. Until we head down and get to something interesting. Hopefully traffic is thinned out a bit. Everybody's going to where they should be. It's 11:27 at the moment. It says 60 degrees, but doesn't feel it. Alright, we'll be back a little bit later. You've seen all this before. Maybe something interesting comes along, I'll turn it back on. Alright. Hey, we got a CSX intermodal truck up here on the right. Check it out. That was probably on a train somewhere at one time. Looks like one of those dual carrier containers. So we got a horse trailer up ahead, or showing a Texas steer on the back, but it's a Lakota. Very nice trailer. Very expensive. But horses are worth it. Yeah, that's a intermodal trailer. 53 footer. Oh, that's a nice trailer. It's good to be a horse in that. Lucky horsies. Alumapole! It is very windy out. Down the big hill to go up a big hill. In Wisstah. Kimmy hates Worcester, or she hates driving through it, because it's S's and there are cars coming on, trucks coming on, and people want to get in every which way they can. Crisscrossing, hot dogging, tailgating. It's alright. Just stay in your lane, you'll be fine. Now we're going up the big hill. Okay, we're on in Wisstah. Billboard says, "Where's Brian?" I don't know. Butler GMC. Beacon Sales. Manny's Appliances. M&M Transport Services. Off to the right. Just getting into a lane, hon.
No, it's been on for a while.
He's just letting everybody know he's coming over. This is where Kimmy tenses up for whatever reason. just lots of cars coming on. It's a city. Like I said, just stay in your lane. You'll be fine.
I don't like trailers.
They're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah?
Nope.
One almost killed me.
That was a driver.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean every truck is gonna do that.
Well, it's scary enough when you're heading into a...
Oh yeah. But he was coming onto the highway.
You jump 2 lanes.
Yep. He was probably an import driver. One of those ones that ICE is trying to get rid of.
Next thing you know it, I'm heading right into a guardrail.
Oh, they're working on this bridge too. Yeah, so Massachusetts is going redoing all their bridges.
My hands are sweating.
I don't know why.
See?
Don't worry about it. He's just changing lanes. You're in Massachusetts. That's what they do.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Well, if you hesitate,
What?
you leave a space, they're going to take it.
Yeah, well,
I was the same way. I was like, screw you, I'm up here. Of course, I'm not like that anymore. That was my youth. That's how we drove. Everybody for himself. You gotta know how to drive in Massachusetts. And cities. Most cities. You know, there's the same in, like, if you go through Albany, they drive a lot like here. But after that, it's not bad. Maybe Buffalo. Depends. When everybody's getting out of work. I want to get home.
Remind me to take my medicine, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Kimmy needs her meds. Yeah, I don't have a problem with this. It's light to me. This doesn't bother me at all. If you want me to drive, I can do
No, I
this.
got it.
I mean, you've been doing it for how long? It's like it's not going to change.
She likes to complain.
She likes to complain. Yes, that's true. Drama queen.
Oh, no. No.
Hey, and there's the big bear. The polar bear. Polar bear.
Yeah.
Say wave to the polar bear over there. Oh, got an ambulance coming the other way.
Drama queen.
Yeah.
I'll give you a fucking
We're on the F-bombs. You get all worried about when you're going through the city.
Always.
You panic. Yes, there are a-hole drivers. Assholes. But not every single one of them is. Some are nice guys like me.
Oh, no, some of them, I totally agree. They really are. It's just...
I just respect this. I'm in no hurry to get anywhere anymore.
Respect them. They'll respect you. It's just...
No hurries, no worries.
I just want to get to the bar.
I know, that's your problem. Any place else she goes, she drives 20 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour under the speed limit.
Oh, all right.
Until she gets Foxwoods in her head. The casino! Here we go! The only time you'll see her speed. It'll still be there 10 minutes later than it is 10 minutes earlier.
see that road over there, you expect an exit or something.
Yeah, it's cool kind of seeing that. Yeah, when I'm watching videos of, anywhere, and I see a road beside the highway and they're driving towards you, it's like, whoa, that's a trip. But there's a lot of that out on Route 90. There's a lot of farms. Farm roads are off to the right. Regular roads follow the highway. There are bike trails or walking trails right next to the highway. It's like, wow. Because you don't see that out here.
Yeah, everybody's going to the gate.
Well, they can go to the Cape. Well, that's Route 90. Off to the right. Route 20 and Route 90. They crisscross all the way out to freaking Oregon. I've never been west of Ohio.
Actually, this
or
backup-
Michigan, maybe.
This backup isn't bad.
No, that isn't as bad as it
Really?
usually is. No. It really isn't. It's just a big truck up there is probably got a big load and he's going slow. But there's 20 east. We just passed 20 west. So that would be going back into like Boston.
Yeah, I know.
No, you don't want to go 20 into Boston. It's it's 100 traffic lights within a mile. Actually, it's still that way, kind of, when you go west. You go through Albany, which you see the big city, and then you think 20 goes right through there. And you're like, oh my God! But it's not bad. It's just stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. Until you get through it. It's like Pleasant Street in Albany. And after that, it's not bad. Then you go through all the little towns of New York, which I really enjoy. I love going down 20 in New York, Pennsylvania. Oh, look at these. Broken down. They're camping out. Do you all? So I got a plan on my trip going out west. I don't know. I'm not going to wait till fall. I don't think I can hack that. Waiting that long, even with my 4-day work weeks, it's still
It's a long time.
stressful. So, yeah, because I want to get out there. I want to get to some bike parks in Ohio and some trails in New York and just ride around on the bike out there, take some movies, have some fun. Like I always say, if I'm still alive and I have to be put in a nursing home, hopefully they have YouTube so I can watch my videos and say, that was me a long time ago. I'm having my walker with my bulb horn and cane and beeping at the old ladies. Some fun. Now, the last 2 times I was out, it was cut short because of weather, or I wasn't feeling all that great. Just go.
He hasn't pulled out, so I'm all
No,
set.
you're all right. You're not going that much.
70.
Yes, 69.
He was
So.
tucked way in there too.
Yep. Well, it's Friday. They gotta be out. Troopers! Oh, we got a nice looking boat up here off to the right, and we're coming up on, what kind of motor is that? Oh, it's a Mercury. They've changed so much over the years and decades, I don't even recognize them anymore. We had a Mercury on our boat, but it looked nothing like that. My donuts when we get up to the service area in Connecticut. Maybe a coffee, because I'm already yawning. Didn't have a whole lot of sleep last night. But the cats should be alright until we get back tomorrow. Right, well, we're gonna just pause this a little bit until we get up that way, because there's not much happening here. We're almost a little ways from Thompson, Connecticut, so we'll come back when get up to the service area. Coming into the service plaza, Dunkin' Donuts Mobile. Ooh, a nice lime green truck. I like it. Texas Trucking on the side of his door. We got JB Hunt over here, and you're good. You got Ego Holding. There's one of those funky Kias. No, Hyundais. And we are parked. Alright, coming up on Jewett City, Griswoldo. This is exit 22. You take off of 290 or 395, I should say. And head to Foxwoods Resort and Casino, and there's the sign for it. Preston City is also straight ahead. And we're off. Here's the park and ride off to the left here. Then you come up to this road up here and you take a left. Attractions, Foxwoods. It's South 164. That's Route 164. Here we go. Cross over 395. Oh, we don't even have my mic on here. Oops. Well, this might be muffled. I'll have to play this over and see this part back because I had the microphone in the glove compartment. Didn't think of it. Ooh, a Subaru WRX, an old one. What they call the bug eye. And we're almost there. Foxwoods Boulevard. And we're going to take a right up here. Little Honda's in a hurry. Oh, somebody with a gas can. I think it's Bob Marley.
Just taking your fucking time crossing the street. Sorry.
Bitch, bitch, bitch. Yeah, we gotta say something about everything.
Well, he yelled at me. Did you hear him?
Huh? We're gonna be doing something down here. Okay. The clearance. They're just checking clearance.
Jesus.
At least you gotta say something about everything. Usually negativity. Well, it's true.
Okay.
Yep. Everybody knows it. Mm-hmm. So here we are in the parking garage at the Grand Pequot Hotel. And I've already done a video of this coming out of here when I left after the girls stayed here overnight for a couple extra nights. I only came down for one night. And we get to see if the homeless or the abandoned cars are still down here. Probably couldn't afford to drive home after they spent all their money. Yeah, little Kona, Hyundai Kona. We got cool taillights. Do 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 do. Yeah, everybody must have taken the day out today and went shopping. It's not a holiday.
Weekend. Mother's Day weekend.
No, Mother's Day weekend. Everybody has a mother somewhere. Doing the mother's shopping. I don't know why you'd come here. Unless you're bringing your mother. So there's going to be a lot of old ladies driving those little carts around today. Their little scooters. Nice. Wow, what a pretty blue Bronco. Very light blue. They do have some attractive colors.
This is where the parking is out. For now.
Yep. Wait until work gets out. It'll fill up again. It's not the weekend yet. The start of the weekend. It's still only 7 minutes of 1. Still 60 degrees, but it feels cool. Maybe because I'm in a short sleeve shirt, t-shirt. A little early for t-shirts. But it seems my microphone is working good.
Lots of
And
parking.
she has plenty of parking
Where I want to
where
park.
she wants to park, in between the poles. Like the cream in an Oreo sandwich. And we're here. Dun dun dun! So this is room 1856. We're getting ready to leave pretty soon. So I thought I'd give you a quick tour. It has the same brown birch bark kind of lines in the rug. The bathroom is a handicap bathroom because the wife is afraid I'm going to slip in the shower. And I like walk-in showers. I don't like to have to whip my legs over the tub. And this one has a walk-in shower, has railings. Don't mind the towels. Of course, it has those antique looking lights again. Of course, you get all the shampoos and stuff you need, a little soap. I usually bring my own. And they got the emergency for help things you can pull. The adjoining room door. The usual TV, cups, refrigerator, you know. In here, you can put your leftovers in there. We always do. Of course, you got plenty of drawers to put stuff in. We never use them because we're not here long enough, but usual lights. Still got the Martha Stewart insider here. You got the closet with your iron up top, your ironing board below. You got your coffee maker. The drawers do pull out. They do give you teas and some coffees, although we never use those either because we're always downstairs. We basically just use this for sleeping overnight. And you got at least 4 coat hangers in there and 4 more up here. Get some storage up top. And you get your something to set your suitcase on. Foldable table. You get the mini table, put your keys, watch, drink on. Which I like to sit on the chair in the morning, browse the internet, and just have my Starbucks coffee. This is a dual bedroom. It has 2 beds. I think they're queen size. And you get your phone, table lamp, remote. You get your little clock. It does work. And like I said, this is a dual bed. You get your pictures, the normal room pictures. This is the smoking room. Smoking floor is the 18th floor. And you got your full-size mirror. Check how sexy you are. And that's about it. Oh, I didn't do the view. This looks out over the street. Because we have the squeaky curtains. And you got the building off to the left. More off to the right. And it looks over towards the boulevard. And down there's the Foxwoods word in the bushes there. It says Foxwoods. I don't think I can zoom in that close. Nope. But that's that. Okay, that's our little tour of the room. Okay, folks, we are already back from Foxwoods. And it is Sunday. It is Mother's Day. I took Kimmy's out here for Mother's Day up in the Weathervane up in Chichester, New Hampshire here. And we're going to go shopping while we're up this way. It got really busy all of a sudden after we left. I said, wow. So everybody's bringing their moms out. So happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there. Hope you had a good one. had fun, enjoyed a meal or something. So we're going to be leaving here out of the Weathervane parking lot. I'm stuffed. I feel like I'm just full of fish. We're going to be heading to Walmart and up here in Concord. We don't get killed pulling out of here. Trying out my new microphone. We got lots of traffic. And I can make it after that car. Yeah. We're gonna do our groceries up this way since we're up here, and we won't have to deal with all those over the state line people coming up to save their 6 cents per dollar on sales tax. So we experienced a little rain coming up, and now it's a cloudy day, but the sun is out. Just lots of clouds, broken up clouds. It was kind of busy and noisy in there, so I didn't record anything. Of course, we had the usual annoying little kid that sits beside you or behind you, making all sorts of racket. So anyway, it was very good. Okay, we're going to go down Loudon here. If you take a right here, you go up to New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Take a left here, you just go back into Concord. Taking a wide loop. The temporary plates on that pickup truck. ZR2 Silverado. Yeah, just down here a little ways is Walmart. They have their floor plan a little bit different than all the others. It's like the old floor plan that they used to have, the original one, where all the other ones have been moved around and everything, but not really this one. So you kind of got to go searching around for what you're looking for. Said, oh yeah, I remember it was over here. So hopefully my new microphone is set up so you can hear me. I've been experimenting with the settings. I didn't forget it in the glove compartment this time. Got hanging on my shirt pocket, and the camera's hanging from the center of the windshield. Yeah. And we're going to come over here. And if nobody pulls out in front of me, we won't get in an accident. Everybody's pulling out at the same time. Oh, they still got containers up here. What in the world? Christmas is over. Okay. Yeah, they got theirs all set up different. Their garden department. Don't really want anything from the garden department, but we'll just park over here next to a carriage. Pick up here. There we go. And we will be back in a while after we do some little grocery shopping or a little shopping in general. We need a few things, and then we'll bring them home. It'll be a nice day out. Kimmy had her, what drink was that?
Espresso.
Espresso, creamy espresso.
Double.
It was a double. Tasted really good. I take it. She'd be a good girl today. No F-bombs. Okay, we'll be back in a while. Take it easy. Okay, we're back, and hopefully we can make it out of here without too much damage. There we go. I was wondering how he's going to get all that furniture into his SUV. Right? And it's cheap. Yep. Got the mountain men wishing they were hoodlums. Yep. Bad influence. Yep.
Okay, my way.
Okay, your way. Okay, my way. Heading back to Salem, New Hampshire, southern New Hampshire, I should say. Yep. Pass the seatbelt. Thank you. And away we go. Okay, this is also a test of the microphone. I got the windows down, both sides. Let's see how much wind noise we get here. Vibration. Little Honda crap box. So our routine usually is we go to Dunkin' Donuts after this. Yep. So you'll probably want to go to Dunkin' Donuts, right? Right. Then we usually go through Banks, Chevrolet, Cadillac, Buick, GMC in lovely Concord, New Hampshire. Yellow light, can I make it? Yes. So didn't the car behind me, so that. So we go past the state police barracks up here on the left. Smoky Boulevard it's called. Or Smoky Way. What is that what it is? It's still green, folks. You can go through it. Boulevard, yeah. Smoky Boulevard. Yeah, Bureau of Traffic. Now, the one that we used to go to is closed now. It's not even a Dunkin' Donuts. So we have to go to the one up here on the right. I believe is it still Pembroke or is it Concord? I forget where the town line is, but the Suncook River just went over. Used to be a go-kart track up here. I don't think it's still around. What I forgot to look up is a skate park. I didn't bring the phone into the Weathervane with me, so I forgot to look it up. I will try to see if there is one in the area here. I would think it would be because it's a state capital, Concord. But then again, this is New Hampshire, so we're the last to get anything. If New Hampshire can't make money on it, you won't get it. Alright, we gotta roll up one window. Mine. Unless you want yours up. It's up to you. I'm just seeing how the wind noise affects the microphone. Have it on my left front pocket.
Shouldn't be too bad.
No, it shouldn't be. We'll see. I don't have one of those little dust bunnies over it. I was surprised it picked up my voice being inside of the glove compartment.
Yeah.
It was a little fuzzy, but that's okay. It still picked it up. So, all right, we're going to stop in DD's here. As you can see, it's north on Route 3. It does go to 93. Interstate 93, that is. Oops. I'm not familiar with this DD's. I've only been here a few times. I'll park right here, I guess. And put it in park, and she's off to get it. Okay, she got her drink, so we are off again. I guess I can go out this way.
Don't know.
Yeah, we can.
Nobody else cares.
Nobody else is coming. We will stop. Nobody coming down the hill. Nobody coming to the left. We're good. We got a bunch of traffic coming from the left here, though, onto Route 3. And there we go. And we know this part is Concord. a little bumpy, but off to the left is the, what do they call that? The lottery commission. So we'll take a ride through Bank, Chevrolet, Cadillac, Buick, GMC, and sometimes a Hummer or two.
Put the Buicks down here.
The Buicks, where the caddies are? Probably not making any more caddies. Of course, they are closed, but we're not here shopping. We're just here browsing. Nice Escalade. It's purchased. It has a plate on it. Oh, yeah, they got all the Buicks over here. The Wisstah. I guess they can't get any Cadillacs in, so they put all the Buicks over here. Avenir. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, all the Cadillacs have a plate on them, so they're all purchased already. Yeah, another new Buick in there. Oh, that has a plate on it too. Connecticut. A Jeep from Connecticut. We just came from there yesterday. We had a fun time out. Let's see. There's probably more Buicks and Chevys up here. Right, Trailblazers and Blazers and trucks. Up the yin yang. Yeah, I don't see anything of interest. Nothing stands out. They usually supply the whole area with dealers with all these other vehicles. These are the big trucks over here on the end. 1-tonners, 3/4-tonners. Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. I want the job that whoever can afford to buy these things. Just give me a C10 with an 8 or a 6-foot bed, fleet side. Yeah, I'm good. Preferably with a V8 engine in it. Doesn't have to be 4-wheel drive. Can be 2-wheel drive. Give me an AM FM radio with cassette or CD player. I don't want this downloadable crap or have to buy out. Oh, there's some. No, what was it? Was it a XT4, XT5, XT6? Yeah, it looks like an XT5. That looks like an XT4. That's black.
That's a newer one.
Yeah, that's a newer one. So Kimmy's got to go check that out. So that's just what Kim was looking at, is a newer version of her car, slightly. Maybe a year or two.
They don't make them anymore.
Yep, they don't make XT4s anymore. She likes that size. So, oh well. That's one that we found here. Of course, what I want is up there, but I can't afford that. I want to retire someday.
Servicing.
Okay, we're off and running again. Got another black one up here on the right of Escalade. Yep. So hiding the Cadillacs up here and sprinkling them in with the Chevys and GMCs.
The second owner.
There's another one like yours. Similar.
29.
That's like yours.
That's not bad. The second owner was Banks.
Of the one you just looked at.
Yep.
Yep. These are the 1-tons down here. It's just my area.
I don't have mileage on it. 30,000.
For 2 years old?
Yeah. No, right?
No, it's 15,000 a year.
It's not that many.
And yours is 6 years old. How much has it got on it?
It's we're like 25 miles for 50,000.
That ain't bad. The only time you drive it anywhere is to go down south to the casino. It doesn't go anywhere else.
There's an Escalade over there.
Yeah, I told you that. You were too busy looking at your phone again.
Well,
and
my car back.
Yep. And there's a nice Chevy inside the correct. That say RS on it? Yeah. Rally Sport. Pickup truck?
Traverse.
Traverse. That's a XT6. It's a big one. Yep. Oh, there's a big dually Dodge Ram. Look at the fenders on that. Woo! Looks like one of those girls that had butt implants. Wide load, look out! Stand a wine glass on her butt standing up. Well, that's about it. So they're heading the caddies in the back rows.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
Yeah, there aren't that, and they're used.
They're all electric now. You can't touch the prices.
Well, I'm surprised they don't have any here. I haven't seen any. We're gonna rock on to electric avenue. And you will have no buyers. Okay. So they had one car that Kimmy liked. Of course, they were.
32, but
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know. Did it say, is it worth it?
What?
We got a black Dodge out front. Charger. Oh, right. Oh. Just gonna go. Oops. South on 3. Potholes. Ooh. All right, this should be interesting to see how the sound came out with the windows and the wind. so I know how to set it.
It's actually cheaper than the Camaro was.
Oh, the Camaro is a 2010. Brand new, but still, prices don't compare to today. A big dump truck going up behind us. So we are headed back into, if it isn't Pembroke, that is where we're headed back into. I don't see any town line signs, except for the one coming up. Never noticed one going back. Oh, the ice cream stand is open. Lang's. Where people are turning. Pembroke Hill Road is to the left. Bow Lane is to the right. I'm still looking for a town line sign. So I believe this is Pembroke. Yep, Pembroke Waterworks. Yep, so I didn't see the town line from Concord to Pembroke.